What's going on, folks? You know, I spent the better part of today wearing shades because I had been crying. Been crying out of tears of joy. And all day long in this rat race, I was running around and trying to meet demands and get stuff done. And I realized that 24 hours, right, in calculated technical time, right, third dimensional time, 24 hours, and that's still not enough time to get everything you got to get done. You know, but I was crying tears of joy. So I had to, because I looked pretty strange walking around red-eyed and everything. And I had my shades on for most of the day, but I was happy. I was pleased in my heart. And, I got home and, I went to clean up. I went out to the cabin and, it was a mess. I had paperwork everywhere. I got a little office area. I had shit all over the place. And I said, I got to clean this mess up. Great one. So I had to clean up all of the mess and, and I'm fumbling trying to get that done. It was taking forever to do that. And so then I put on a pot of coffee and the coffee's brewing and stuff. And then, and I thought back to when I was driving in traffic and how I felt. I had this great anxiety in my chest. And it was behind just the idea of something in me was moving faster than what I was around. So this is when we talk about the Matrix, folks. We talk about the humdrum and the dilly doos and all of that stuff. The people that just, that hold you up in traffic because they got to get home to catch the ball game, or all of these humdrum things. And you know that there's bigger things on the horizon, so you're anxious in every moment. And so, I'm in traffic and I'm looking at everybody in traffic, and for some reason I'm able to gauge and understand what they're feeling or something at that moment, it seems to me. And so I see this, I see all of these different people and they just have this clueless look on their face. They seem to think they know where they're going or what they're doing or who they are, but they don't. And I know this. So I'm frustrated and I have great anxiety, and I finally make it all the way back to the cabin, only to have to clean up. So I'm cleaning up and I'm trying to clean up and I'm laughing to myself because I'm thinking, and all of this stuff that's going on, we're talking reckoning here, and I'm still worrying about material bullshit. And this is what I'm talking about, the rat race, folks. Even in all of this greatness, right, the Most High has blessed me. The Most High has given me message. And all of this greatness, folks, I'm still worrying about a pot of coffee brewing properly. You get what I'm saying? So, what is this all about, folks? I wanted to make a point. I came on, and this was very important because I was moved in my heart to tell you this, folks. Yes, you guys wanted flash, and it wasn't about you trying to be harmed or something. The Most High Supreme, folks, and this was just the exercise to get you to see, because I'm not sure I don't know where that person lived. I'm not sure if you're in the time zone or something. It could have already occurred. It could be occurring tomorrow or something. I told you 4 days. Now, what I will say in this situation is that not a single hair on your head will be harmed, nor anyone else in your town. That storm will do its damage. It may destroy some property because, you need to get an example set. But you will not be harmed, and no one will be harmed. Now, that is a great miracle. I want you to understand the profoundness of the Most High. When he spares you, he is showing you that he has precision in his hand, showing you that at any moment, I've been telling you guys this, at any moment, this bullshit can end. So you're going to be reasonable about that because you're going to be shown. That's the whole purpose of this. Okay? So I wanted to put that out there before I start this talk. And, a lot of you people, and so, sir, this is literally an example for you to realize, and for all of you who bearing witness to this video, anybody who's watching because you want to get flash and bang, you're into the thunderbolts and shit, and so you want to see God do something. But what I wanted to explain to you guys is that what is this about? When I talked about the separation, right, the wheat from the chaff, this is really important, folks, going forward, because I want you to understand that there are demoniacs among you. They could be in your family. They could be your lovers. They could be any of these people, folks. When it's time for reckoning, you have to understand the Most High is holding it all. And he is standing in your hearts. He is positioned. Okay? And this is the fact, folks. So there is no running from the Most High. There is no playing a game on any level. This is not a, but that's why I told you. I'm just telling you this. I'm going to tell you these things. And you don't have to do anything. Remember, I don't think you deserve anything. I don't think no one should listen to what your concerns. You've had all of this time. You're fucking idiots. I have lived in this world society and have been dealt evil by all types of fools and demons. And they're going to be dealt with, folks. If you are part of their lot, if you champion the demons, then you will see who the supreme champion is. That's what this is all about. It's about examples. So not a single hair on your head will be harmed, nor anyone, your dog, your cat, no, nothing, right? Because I love the animals. Nothing will be harmed, okay? And what I'm saying to you is this. Once you get your miracle, meaning that God spared you, his great mighty hand, I give you praise, all praise, Lord. His mighty hand, the Most High, the Creator. And maybe formally we should start saying the Creator, because that really settles it all, doesn't it? The Creator. When you see that the Creator, his great hand has spared you, meaning that he is holding your lives, meaning that you're just in a fishbowl, folks. You're just ants on your dust at his feet, folks. You're being caretaken, folks. The beings who are giving you air is him extended, folks. They are gifts. When I talk about dishonoring, you folks think of yourselves on such a level that you'll walk around and proclaim yourself to be gods. I've heard this. I've literally witnessed this in many different ways, right? I saw your little money dances and all of the things. I stood and walked amongst you folks. I'm a human, and experienced complete hardships and societal evil. Saw all of the evils of society that you know exist, that you're not willing to shed or get rid of. This is what's going to tell a tale. The Most High is supreme. He is holding your life, folks. In all things, in all of the universe, he is the ultimate holder and sustainer of all life, folks. He is grand. He is supreme. I give him all my praise and I fear him. And this is why I bring you this message. This is not about a game. You're going to get whatever you want to see. But remember, when you do this in your conscious mind, you're challenging God on some level when you're scoffing at his ability to hold your life. You're saying that he's not in charge. You're saying that his way is not the way. If you come with any other doctrines, that's what I was trying to explain to you. You've already had these things. They haven't worked for you. When he talked about punishment in those doctrines, what did you think that meant, folks? So I'm trying to show you this will weed out who really is who, right? A single hair, not a single freaking hair, and the storm could be starting as we talk. But not a single freaking hair, sir, on your head will be harmed in your town, right? You may have a little property damage because, you know, Mother Nature, the great Mother Earth. She has to show you some examples, folks, right? You haven't honored. She does not owe you anything. I told you this. You have not paid her. So we'll look at it from this standpoint. I think about all the videos and I go back and did over this period of time. I've done these extensive videos, and maybe you guys weren't paying attention. But there was a video that I said, sit back and wait for the reckoning or something like that. It's called that. Y'all go back and check out that video. I made it on January 11th, 2019 of this year, right? Just sit back and wait for the reset. That's what it's called. And I talked about this very moment that we're dealing with right now, this very time that we're in, folks. And some of you liked that video, but did you really believe that it was going to occur? Did you really think this was a game, folks? This is about higher salvation. You guys talk about getting to the heavens, and you say, well, we're not interested in heaven, but you are. Let me tell you why you are. Because you're into conquest. You're looking at the heavens in some aspect of conquest. When you're thinking about getting out to some other horizon or place, it's about what you can gain for the purpose of enslaving another person and suppressing their free will. Those of you who have done this, you can make all the arguments you want. You can talk and proclaim and get on your stump box and try to say what all you want. The ultimate judge, the ultimate authority, the creator of your life, the being who holds your life, who holds the great one's life, who holds the heavens, who holds all creation in his hands, folks, you will bear witness to his great authority. Now with that, once that happens, you will realize that you are in a fishbowl. Now let's take it to another level in his science. I told you, Mother Earth, right? Y'all know who Mother Earth is. Beautiful goddess. She's a great one. On a great one. Mother Earth is holding your world in her hands. Just picture yourself, imagine yourselves at fucking PetSmart or something, and you're getting that goldfish. Okay, folks, you're that goldfish, except you're not even the goldfish. You're the fucking sand grain in the fucking bowl. You're being held. There is nothing you can do. You can't run or anything. Okay? Dishonoring or doing anything that's not in the will of the Creator is going to get you a punishment. Now remember, I told you this storyline has already played out, folks. So really, we're just walking and we're just doing casting here. The fucking fools of the world will proclaim and do this or that because they will try to challenge God. I want you guys to understand that this is not the same thing that you have seen or read about or experienced in previous times. I want you to understand that the Creator is the Creator, meaning that this is showing your narcissist. You read this literature and you studied it so much you thought you could bypass the rules and play games, but you didn't figure out that the Most High is holding all the rules. He can change the rules anytime he wants. He can do anything he wants, folks. He's holding your life. So in this twist of a flip of a coin, in this twist of fate, in this situation, you thought that the Most High had no idea when he was going to reveal himself. Now he's about to reveal himself, folks, as the Creator. When you call out to him as the Creator, the Most High in your hearts, because only people in a high vibration will be capable of doing this. This is very important. When the time comes, you will need to call out to the Most High, to the Creator. Right? All of your politics will not mean anything. So if you're only the fucking fools will scoff at what I'm saying. But if you're in high vibration, you're listening, aren't you? Because you know. And if you know, right? See, I'm trying to show you something. The demoniacs are going to be dealt away with. They've done too much evil, folks. I talked about the rat race starting out. All day long. I want you to think about your lives. Think about how much somebody puts you through. Think about all day long in that 24-hour day. You don't get to praise the Most High, the Creator. You don't get to even experience the great things and abundance that he has put forth for you because it's being taken from you. And you're being enslaved. Now remember, those who have enslaved you feel somehow that they are free when they are in the fishbowl. And that is the whole point of reckoning, folks. Karma. You all champion these things and speak on them as if you know with authority, but you're not living them out. Right? We're going to do away with all of this fucking foolishness. And this is going to tell a tale. Those of you in lower vibration, you're going to be done with. I'm not even talking to you at this point. I'm not even proving anything to you at this point. This has already been said. You're going to get the storm. It's going to happen. No one's going to be harmed. Now, I want you to take note to what I just said. Because I re-amended this. No one is going to be harmed. Not a single hair on your head or anyone will be harmed. And that will be the great, magnificent thing about this event. It will happen and no one will be harmed. But God is showing you mercy, sir. I'm trying to show you, he's showing your town and everybody mercy. He's trying to show you that his great hand. He can do what he wants. Stop following ancient texts or something when you're living in the present day. The texts were for you to point out the fucking fools because they saw your dumb asses. You are the assholes in the ancient text. But you failed to realize that you are the current text that's being written. You are fucking fools. The Most High can write any rules he wants. He can change this storyline any kind of way he wants. He's the ultimate director. Do you not understand, folks? But you bear witness. So for this point going forward, there are going to be several things. And I told you my next video is going to be about those proclamations, right? And seriously. These are things, none of these things are things you haven't heard before because God is going to give you that warning. That warning is to say, look, it's like a stern warning from a parent. When you don't act right after that point, what do you think you deserve? You've been warned, folks. So this is going to show the best of you and the worst of you at the same time. The fucking fools, hey, great one. The fucking fools will not see this. That they've been given the opportunity. When you get this miracle, call out to God as the Most High, the Creator. Say you want him in your heart, that you want to experience his vibration and you want to see the truth, and that you know that the devil is going to get his due, that he's getting ready to get punched in the fucking mouth. You can put it just like that if you want. Remember, I know the Most High. So you can say that. What I'm trying to explain to you is this. Y'all play too many games. The gloves have come off, okay? You don't honor the great ones who are making your heir. And if they're gifts and you haven't paid them, then surely with their free will, they have a right to hold some ransom, right? You don't think? So because they want you to do what they're in service for, which is for the Most High, they want you to give your praise. Giving your praise to the Creator is doing them the service. He's a tree. Whenever you water the tree, all of the branches get the water too. You see? He's the greatness, folks. So this is going to tell a tale. If you don't want the heavens, it's going to show. You're trying to go from some external way because the devil is making you think you can get it from that means. You cannot achieve the heavens but through the Most High. You can talk about messengers and all this stuff you want. He is standing at the gate, holding the gate. He is the fucking gate. You can go to the gate, but you're not going to get in if you're not supported in that vibration, folks. This is the science. Learn the science. Understand. Listen carefully to what I'm saying going forward, folks. Stop getting in your egos and playing this game you've played for thousands of years, folks. So when you get your miracle coming up, maybe today or tomorrow or something, very shortly, the miracle may happen after we get off this video. When it starts, sir, you're not going to be harmed. But call out to the Creator. Say, you are the Creator. You are the Most High. I give you all my praise. Lord, bless my heart. Bless this town. Wake us all up. Show us who are the devils in our town. Ask for that. Because it's not going to matter at a certain point. When the Lord starts chopping up, when he starts going person to person and dealing with these demons, right? Those among you, stand among you and hide, and they'll be exposed, folks. I love bad behavior. But only when I'm posing it. Because I love the Creator. Reckoning time, folks. Next video, gloves are off. Serious, real deal talk. Have a great day. Be thankful to God for your blessings in all spaces. Offer him everything, your meals and everything. Listen to what I'm telling you, folks. Because you're going to be in your egos because you're really narcissists. I've been saying this all the time. I can't stand the average person because this is who they are. Okay? Be smart about the being that is holding your life and holding all realities, folks. He is God. He is the Creator. Give him the praise. You get your miracle in a couple of hours or something. Do what I told you to do. Y'all have a good day.